How's that?
This award, many people say it was open and shut when Victor Wembanyama, before he was unfortunately shut down for the rest of the season. We know, you know this better than anyone, he's coming. He's coming back. He is here. Does this feel like your last best shot at this award?
This award right here, historically, it's an award that's been dominated by the same players in the midst of their defensive primes. In the 90s, 4 players won multiple DPOYs. In the 2000s, 2 players won 3 or more DPOYs. The 2010s up until now, it's been a bit more variety, but still, multiple Kawhis. Rudy Gobert has 4, Draymond. And the 2020s, it's produced 4 different DPOYs. That ends now. Last year, towards the end of the year, we heard Draymond going on this media campaign to sell the world on his Defensive Player of the Year case. That's because he knew, like everyone else knew, and definitely knows now, this award will unanimously be handed to one man, probably for the rest of his damn career. I'm not gonna hold you. Last year, before Wemby got hurt, he had a 95% chance of winning this award. Assuming this year he's healthy and meets the criteria, it's going to be 100%, and it started from game 1. This year, Wemby has by far the best defensive rating. It's not even close, and the Spurs collectively have the best team defense. But forget all of his individual stats, because to be honest, it doesn't really do him justice. Simply look at teams' offenses when he's on the court versus when he's off. Watching him is quite literally the greatest defensive impact I've ever seen. You know what made that Dallas performance so damn special? It was the fact that I'm not sure we've ever seen anything quite like that. The Dallas Mavericks, who is literally one of the deepest front courts in basketball, they were held to 24 points in the paint. That's damn near half of the worst team in the league so far this year. And offensively, it's just not fair anymore. Last year, 20% of his shots were actually at the rim. Think about it. A dude that's like 7'7", 20% of his shots. So far this year, it's doubled. 15% of his shots this year are actually threes. Last year, it was triple of that. 3 years ago, we seen this duel between Scoot Henderson and Wemby. And even back then, we were thinking, damn, this dude is going to take over the league. But bro, I didn't even think it was possible, but he's probably going to be even better than we thought. Today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek. The NBA games that actually count is finally here, and it's no better chance to see your favorite players and teams live. My friends over at SeatGeek, they want to help you do just that at a discounted price. Everyone can use my promo code Swishout2025 to get 10% off any tickets. This doesn't just apply to the NBA. This basically goes for all sports and every live event. SeatGeek does all the grunt work for you, and they rate their own tickets on a scale from 1 to 10. The green dots meaning the best deals, and the yellow, orange, red ones meaning you probably should find some different tickets. Also, all their tickets are backed by their buyer's guarantee, so you can feel secure getting your spot. Click the link in my description box below and download the app. This way you can automatically have my code added to your account. That's 10% off any tickets with my promo code Swishout2025. Do it now. This is for a limited time only.
Greeny, Portland Trailblazers head coach Chauncey Billups and Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier have both been arrested this morning.
Right after watching that all-time type of performance by Wemby, we had to wake up to this. In 2021, Terry Rozier got this pretty sizable contract extension. And since he got that contract, not only was he allegedly and quite obviously ruining the integrity of the sport, but the numbers seemingly back it up. Since Terry got that contract, he has one of the worst plus minuses in the sport. And you might be saying, oh, well, he played for Charlotte. That's going to happen. No, that's not true. In January 2024, he got traded to a contender Miami. And since that time frame, guess what player has by far the worst plus minus on that team? Yes. Ironically enough, also in 2021, Chauncey Billups became a first-time head coach. You could argue in this time frame, no coach has gotten a longer leash despite having 0 results than Chauncey Billups. These are the worst records in the conference since Chauncey's taken over. The Spurs, they changed head coaches, and Pop, he's a GOAT. The Rockets, they changed head coaches, and now they're contenders. The Jazz literally blew up their team and they changed head coaches. The Pelicans are dead ass the most cursed team in sports, and Willie Green still got them to a playoffs, a play-in tournament despite never having his best player. Chauncey, not only does he not have any real results, he literally just got extended despite not having any real results. Crazy ending to both their careers.
Dallas Mavericks trying to outthink everybody, think they're the smartest dude in the world and realize it's just basketball. They need a point guard.
Cooper Flag right now, he's playing point guard for the Dallas Mavericks with Kyrie Irving out. And it's been a little bit rocky. At Duke last year, he did handle the ball the most. He had the highest usage rate. He had 41 more assists than anybody else on his team. But technically speaking, he still wasn't the point guard. So far through Jason Kidd's experiment, the Dallas Mavericks have the worst offense in the league, and some of those half-court possessions, they've been bad.
Putting him at the point guard position, Jason Kidd is a point guard, the audacity is absurd.
But for everyone freaking out on Jason Kidd and this experiment, let's calm down just a little bit and let's add a little bit of context. He's played 4 games. Look at the 2 games he played well in and look at the 2 games he struggled against. His first game was on national TV against the San Antonio Spurs. Outside of Jess Wemby, who's probably going to go down as the greatest defender ever, they also have one of the best perimeter on-ball defenders in the league, Stephon Castle. That's a tall task for anyone. And then they just played OKC, who just came off of one of the greatest defensive seasons we've ever seen, and they're still top 2 right now. Yes, it's going to look ugly early, especially with Kyrie Irving out. And D'Lo, we know what he is. But from the time they got this 18-year-old, Jason Kidd made it very clear, I want to make him very uncomfortable and push him.
He trusted me. He put the ball in my hands. I was 19 when he came and he said he's going to put the ball in my hands. The first time I wasn't ready. I told him, Coach, I'm not ready to, create and make plays for the team.
Jason Kidd that came to the team and pushed me, told me do not shoot, but okay, I develop other parts.
The Lakers, they were already thin with LeBron. Then LeBron's out for an extended time. Then Luka comes back in phenomenal shape, plays 2 of the most perfect games I've seen this season, and now he's gone. And now, since then, it's really been on one man. I made a video about Austin Reeves last year, and at times, it still feels like I don't know quite exactly how good he really is. I do know this much. When given the proper opportunities, this man produces. Last year, Austin averaged 20 points a night, shooting only 14 times a game. Out of everyone in the league last year that averaged at least 20 points a night, every single last one of them averaged at least 15 shots. Everyone except Austin Reeves. Now, since last year, and in these 3-4 games this year, look at this man's averages when he actually gets the shots that everyone else gets. Already this season, we've had some crazy random scoring performances. The top 4 highest scoring performances this year, even including Shea, they've all been career highs in the first 4 games. VJ Edgecombe, he came in as a rookie as a legit 3-level scorer. In his first game, he does this. Since the 90s, these are the players with the most points in their rookie season total. Now look at their first 3 games, and then look at VJ. Also, what makes this so impressive to me is besides Allen Iverson, ironically enough, they've all been bigs. And the Eastern Conference, I never know what to expect from this conference ever. The Hawks, it's early. Orlando still need a point guard. Boston and Indiana feel sorry for him. If you guys like this video, I know it's one man right now going crazy that I didn't even mention. Trust me, it's coming. Let me know in the comment section how exactly you feel about this season so far. Turn on post notifications. More content will be ramping up. I promise you guys. Follow my social media sites. Do that great stuff, guys. And until next time, as always, stay tuned.